Sub-basement dwellers. So, essentially, I wanted to record a video, about a TikTok that Call Me Carolyn made. And that whole TikTok was about, basically she asked, are adults watching anime? And she said, okay, it's not for aesthetics, it's not for, to be a bully, but are you really? And then she started implying that anime fans are just like lonely losers and stuff like this. But this is the actual link to the video. This is the actual link to the video, and even though over here it says film obecnie niedostępny. Szukasz filmów? Przejdźmy naszych popularnych twórców, hasztagi i dźwięki, which essentially means that this film is currently unavailable. This video is currently unavailable. You're searching for more videos. Search our popular creators, hashtags, and sounds. Which that's kind of funny because I'm pretty sure that she deleted that whole thing. I searched up for the video and I cannot find the original on her channel anyway. So I actually needed to find a stitch with that video to actually later find the video. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I inspected some other, like, TikTok channel or whatever is this, like, TikTok account. How do you call it on TikTok? How do kids these days call it on TikTok? And I'm not really an adult. I'm a year away from being an adult, But I still have a bunch of friends that are quite literally, adult already. And they still watch anime. And, there are a lot of channels and people, like, for example, CDOC VA, that watch anime and are, like, adult. Like, I'm pretty sure that a lot of adults watch anime, and I don't make fun of people's looks, okay? Like, I'm not a person to make fun of people's looks, but I'm a type of person that makes fun of people's intelligence a lot, because, she talks about anime, but she gives me, just by the way she talks, and the way she tries to, like, mock Australian accents a lot, in, like, very situations where she should not mock them, and her bad attempts at edgy humor, I'm pretty sure that, like, her entire life is 90% sitting on the couch watching reality TV shows, 10% chance doing TikToks. 10% time doing TikToks. Sorry, I'm just, like, kind of sick, so I'm not thinking completely straight right now. So I may, like, miss some words. But yeah, overall, she took down the TikTok, I think. But I still can find clips of this TikTok.
Are adults really watching anime?
Like this one.
I'm sorry. Are we?
Like, okay, but seriously. A lot of adults watch anime and do it as their job. Like, for example, look at O'Hara, Grand Line Review. Like, a lot of other people, like Shackmeister. Shackmeister is a physicist, but he doesn't do this as a job, but still watches anime as an adult. Like, literally. I'm going to tell you, like, even animes that are shonen animes, okay, animes that are usually made for young boys, a lot of them have really deep and dark themes. Like, I'm going to tell you, One Piece has a theme of slavery and stuff like this. Like, you are an adult and you can comprehend crazy concepts like slavery, discrimination, and stuff like this. Yeah, when you're matured and adult, then you completely forget about complicated concepts. Like, that's how it's. That's how she's. That's how Carolyn sounded. Like, that's how she sounded. Like literally, that's how it sounded. Like I don't even know what to say at this point. Like, yes, we do. I'm going to tell you. So, some anime are kind of cartoonish, but you know, we, you know, normal people. Like I wouldn't say normal people because most of people are stupid. I'm going to admit that a lot of people are stupid. But the point is that a lot of animes have a lot of really deep themes. And a lot of people that quote unquote think that anime is like childish and not normal. I mean, they don't watch the stuff because they think it's for kids, and that's because of social pleasure. I mean, literally, you think that, like, what do you think? Like, wow, other people will think about you. Like, okay, but how does it impact someone's life? Like, oh yeah, I watch anime. Like, oh no, oh now this like I don't know, like a kid that looks like a chimpanzee and has like and is speedrunning, and he's like in internal body, but his internal body is like a race between his like liver and his lungs for which one gets cancer first. Then I'm going to tell you, like, this guy will probably not like impact my life. You know, I'm not trying to be a doctor, and pretty much only chance that this guy will impact my life somehow is if I will be a doctor, and if I will be a doctor and he will be in a hospital diagnosed with severe cancer of pretty much everything in his body. Like that's what I'm going to tell you. Like, and also reality TV shows, like the quote unquote adult reality TV shows and stuff like this. You know, they're not really all that adults. They understand that a lot of adults, they are stupid. Like there are less, they are like less knowledgeable about everything than kids. Like they were that a lot of adults are stupider than kids. You know, like they have just some sort of they have a bit more experience, but they don't have the necessary wisdom to apply the experience that they have to actual knowledge. And this is an example of this. Like, I'm going to tell you seriously. This concept is just like probably just a cloud chasing attempt. And yeah, that's mostly what I wanted to talk about. And now I'm going to tell you before like every single anime fan just feels over here like we're like over people. Like I'm going to tell you, not every single anime fan is like a genius. Okay, all of us are also stupid, but you know, just people who just try to refuse to actually like even attempt to watch stuff just because of social expectations, and they're truly stupid people, you know, like they're the stupid level of people that just that think that Dragon Ball Super is a masterpiece. Like just like Dragon Ball fans just focus about like the straight up power, and that's all they actually care about. Like they feel that the series power scaling is the best thing, and if they find actual character that is stronger than Goku and could defeat Goku, they just but Goku's strong. Like I know on our part, we have a lot of very very stupid people, okay. But I'm going to tell you there are more people outside of anime community that are just stupid because they care about like just social expectations over everything. You know, these are people that just spend all their money on bars, and stuff like this, and then end up just having a decent job and still living paycheck to paycheck without saving anything because they spent everything on temporary distractions from life. Yeah, sorry for getting that deep. This is not a One Piece video, we're not getting deep. So yeah. What was I talking about? I'm kind of like tired and also sick, so my throat is a bit better though. Like if you like watched my other channel, like my throat just yesterday was like hurting me a lot, but now it only hurts me if I like swallow my own spit. So you know. So anyways, as I was talking about, like what they watch is just constant stimulation of parasocial stuff, you know? Like they watch stuff like, for example, like in our like Poland, over here where I live, we have some sort of show called Love Island, where it's just like, oh, a bunch of people stranded on an island and love, feelings. Because I'm going to tell you, like, people like this, don't deep look into it and don't think about the society as a whole. They just want to fit within a group, you know? And if they feel like love would solve all of their problems and stuff like this, which, you know, it's a dumb way to think, because, you know, love itself causes some problems, and you need to be ready for the problems and imperfections that love causes before you even get into a relationship or anything like this. I'm going, but you know, people like this just think that social hierarchies and interactions overall just are everything, you know, and they watch stuff like this Love Island thing. I only know about that because ads pop up everywhere for this thing, you know, like ads everywhere. I'm just bombarded just because I live in Poland, and you know, even though some people say that us Polish people are really smart, but that's mostly because a lot of Polish people that are actually smart go on to other countries, and there, with the prospects of the poor quality that we had in our country, they are used to working under like poor quality stuff. So when they actually go to other places and have actually stuff high quality, they can put half as much effort into things to put like double or triple the output of a normal worker. You know, normally we need to like for average of like work five times more to actually like achieve something. Where like in other countries, then we have like expectations of needing to do five, let's say 5 units of energy, and actually we can get double the effects with half the work. So like essentially just 4 times better on the lower end, 4 times better on the lower end. And that, and what I'm going to say, like, yet again, just normal people, normies as we call them, just require social stimulation at all times. I'm going to tell you, with us, um, well, these guys are just going to probably, like, if they're lonely or something, they're going to probably just watch like serial and try to self-insert themselves into like a soap opera or something like this, you know. And while you know most people that I know will probably just, oh, I feel lonely. Yeah, I'm just going to hop on Discord and watch like some One Piece with the boys or something like this. And we just, and you know, um, a lot of people watch anime. You know, even celebrities have recently come out about watching anime, like pro football players. And you know, like Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is like the last Demon Slayer movie was like one of the best Souls movies of like recent years, as far as I know. Like Mugen Train was really good, even though it's Demon Slayer. And I personally think that Demon Slayer is pretty average. Like Demon Slayer is a good starting point, you know. Demon Slayer gives you the general vibe of shonen anime and stuff like this. Is just like a good entry point to anime. Like um, it's it's not really that deep. It's like pretty basic, you know. Like it's like side scroller game, while watching, for example, like One Piece of the or like Death Note or something will be like 4D chess or something like this, you know. While Death Note fans just watch the 5D chess and then just say, I don't understand anything of this. But still, I watch this. I'm smart. Like a lot of fans are actually similar to this. But I'm going to tell you like people who just try to watch like straight up just stimulus content, what is like what I call them, which is like what I call just the average your stimulus content, aka just like content that is supposed to just reflect social interaction or something like this. Like, yeah, I mean, you literally an adult and you live with your parents. Like, how would you feel if someone said, "Do adults really live with their parents?" Yeah. So yeah. So thanks Nika and Mariana for actually letting me just see a part of the actual clip. Um, to for actually letting me see the part of that clip over here. Because otherwise I would not be able to actually like see or provide any context for this video. So yeah, thank you for that very much. And that's pretty much all I have to say. You know, like I could say this in a couple of minutes, but you know, algorithm and stuff like this requires me to do around like 20 minutes of like rambling nonsense and stuff like this. But I mean, at least like half of this was content. At least around half of this was content, and the other half was just me doing my crazy talk because right now I'm sick. And yeah, I'm just going to do that. Um, it's Diavolo. See the Diavolo. Oh yeah, also some people ask me. Here are the shoes. Here are the shoes. The feet aren't naked.